Hi guys, my name is Amanda. Welcome to my channel. This was requested for me to do by Alexis. I originally wasn't going to do a collection video because even though I started to project pan in December of 2016, my collection kind of doubled. So I'm going to start out kind of like what everybody else does. Whenever I show you these eyeshadow palettes, in no way, shape, or form am I bragging or anything. Nobody should have this many eyeshadow palettes, and all I can do is just do my best to go ahead and just try to pan them to the best of my ability. That's all that I could do, right? So without further ado, I am starting off this collection series with my eyeshadow palettes. I did my very best to go ahead and sort them out by brands. So I am just going to dive right in. And the first one I have right in front of me is Kat Von D. I have got the Kat Von D Shade Light Eye, and this is the one that's in plum. And unfortunately, I did buy this full price. I should have just waited. Had no idea it was going to go on sale, but I should have known that it would be at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, but whatever. Then I've got the Alchemist palette and then the Saint and Sinner palette. I have two of the Revolution eyeshadow palettes, and this one is the No Photos Please and then the hashtag selfie. I have two BH Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes. They're both Carly Bible. This is the original and this is the deluxe. I love Carly Bible, so I just needed both, and I love the quality of these eyeshadows. Next, I'm going to get into Too Faced, and I've got the Too Faced Cat Eyes palette, the Peanut Butter and Jelly, and the Peanut Butter and Honey palette. I have both the Chocolate Bonbons palette and the Chocolate Bar palette. I have the Christmas Merry Macaroons Vanilla Scented palette. This was exclusive to Ulta in 2016 around the holidays, and this is the one that was exclusive to Sephora in 2017 around the holidays, and this is the best year ever, and this was cute. This is the one that came with a journal. And my favorite Too Faced palette that I have is the Too Faced Natural Love palette. This came out as limited edition last year, so I do love this palette. Next, I'm going to go ahead and go into my Urban Decay eyeshadow palettes. And this is the Naked 2 Basics palette. And then many years of my life, I've got the Untouched Naked Heat palette, the Naked Smoky palette, and then the Naked 3 palette, which this palette is the one that I am panning this year. So wish me luck on that. I have the Moondust eyeshadow palette. This is the worst palette I think they've ever come out with, so if you're considering getting this even on sale, just don't do it. This is the Gwen Stefani palette. This palette is the deluxe shadow box, and I believe that this is the oldest one of my collection. I think. I'm pretty sure, looking at all of these, I'm pretty sure that this is my oldest one. This is the Naked on the Run palette. Then I have the Vice 3 palette, and I also have the Vice 4 palette. Whatever happened to these? Why did they stop making them? Then again, you know what? I don't even want to know because I'll be tempted. I'll be tempted, so scratch that. Never mind. Next, I'm going to go ahead and get into the brands where I only have one palette of theirs for no particular reason. That's just how it worked out. I don't know if you would consider this a palette or not, but this is the Kevyn Aucoin Duo, and this one is in Antique Silver and Plum Shimmer. This is one of the customizable Buxom palettes that you can get for $40 over at Ulta. And this is the Balm Nude palette. This is the Burgundy x9 palette by MAC. And this is a trio by Naked Cosmetics, and this is really pretty. That's what that looks like. Really gorgeous colors. I have the e.l.f. Mad for Matte palette. The Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauves. This palette right here took me forever to find, and this is the Marc Jacobs Style Icon number 7 in 202 the Tease. Love this. The infamous Anastasia of Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, the Zoeva Caramel Melange palette, and the newest palette that I have in my collection is the Coastal Scents Winterberry palette. This last one is very near and dear to my heart. One of my really good friends, Lainey, sent this to me, and I know at some point I'm gonna have to pan it, but I just can't do that right now. I just can't. And this is the Storybook Cosmetics Wizardry and Witchcraft eyeshadow palette, and I am a huge Harry Potter fan, and so she got this for me, and I just, oh my goodness, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I put it on display all the time. So between this and the Saint and Sinner palette by Kat Von D, I'm just going to have to rip the band-aid at some point. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Again, I'm going to be bringing many more collection videos, so be sure to go ahead and like and subscribe to watch some of that and follow my project panning craziness. So I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys later. Bye.